All right, yo, what is up, guys? So we are back with another All the Mods 10 gameplay video, and a lot has changed, and I do apologize. So in the previous episode, I recorded. It was nice and quick. We defeated the warden, got a data model for him. We didn't, when I say we did a lot, we didn't really do that much, but we did. Like, we got the data model, we got all the modium, we went to the mining dimension, but like, we didn't do anything in the mining dimension. We got the smithing templates. We don't even, like, we're still on netherite gear. But like, so what happened is I recorded the episode, but I updated my recording software previous to the episode, and it wasn't connected to my mic, so there's no audio to it, so it's very frustrating. But without further ado, like, we're gonna jump right into this episode because we have a huge episode here that we're gonna try to just jam pack real fast. And it's just my off time in between recordings. All I really did was I just cleared out a lot of the area, cleaned it up a little bit, and like I'm just slowly working towards base building and like progression. I also just, cut out another wall, and kind of just made more area for us to work with. But today we're going to be focusing on a lot. One, I've been saying I want to get into just dire things, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set everything up here right now in the open, and then in between episodes, I'm just going to organize it, and then I'll show you where it goes when I get a place for it. But so what we're going to do is we're going to make this goo because we can. We just need sugar. We got sugar. That's easy. So boom. We got our primal goo, and then I'll pull up the quest line for it to make it a little bit easier. So we'll go through the Just Dire Things quest line. So yes, Just Dire Things, amazing. Primal goo is the first one, and you can get ferrocore and primal coal by putting, I want to say it's iron blocks. So we'll grab some iron blocks, some gold blocks, and some diamond blocks and netherite blocks. So iron, gold, diamond, one of the things that we did do in the previous episode was we did set up narcotic seeds, which not narcotic seeds, my bad, not seeds, narcotic generators, just to make our lives a little bit easier on power, which that still isn't enough, so we can actually get started on the other part that I was going to do. 60 netherite blocks, that's crazy. Okay, which we're gonna make the spirited crystals, which is emeralds, and I already have the emerald block set up, so that the 9 times condensed block, because it's gonna take a lot of just a crazy amount of power to generate it. 81 million. We're not generating 81 million, but these are like almost all narcotic. They're only doing 300 FE a tick, but that's good enough. But it's okay. So now we got our iron, gold, diamond, and netherite. So I believe if we put this one block down of ferrocore and we cover it up like this, and then if we take some more sugar, because each block has a little bit that you can do, like it'll show up right here. So like you can do zombie flesh or sugar, I believe. So you press sugar on it and it's gonna start to spread. So like that's cool, and that'll give us the ferrocore. But the next one is the blaze bloom goo, which we should be able to create that. It does take the primal goo to create, so you just click that, boom, and then you get the primal glue, which if we claim that, we'll get another primal glue. And then this one, if we set it down right here and take some gold, I believe, and do the same thing, it looks like it takes blaze powder or nether warts. We can make unlimited nether warts right now, so we're just going to use a nether wart, place that on there, and then that will start to spread, and that will give us the blaze gold, which will be nice. And then the next one up looks to be the void shimmer goo, which I don't know if we have dragon's breath. Oh shoot, I don't think we have dragon's breath. That's an issue. We have everything else, but can we make some dragon's breath real quick? We don't have that. We don't have a dragon head. So that is an issue. So we might have to go over to the end real quick and get a dragon's head, which we can do that real fast, no issues, and we'll just put it on an extractor and get that going, which there's no dragon head right here, but I believe if we run through this portal right here, which to do that we need an ender pearl. I believe if we run through this, dang it, I missed, okay. There we go. So we go through this, go through the gateway. I believe we can, if we fly around, we'll find a ship somewhere, which I don't know why our map is so messed up. We'll just turn that off and we will pull up our map like this, see if we see a ship anywhere flying around, because once we find a ship that's flying around, I believe we can find a dragon head attached to the ship, and then that way we can get like unlimited anything. Oh wait, that's weird that our untitled waystone, oh, we could have just flown over here. Okay, that's interesting, that's interesting. Didn't know that was a thing. But as I said, so there's a lot that we did do in the previous episode, but not too much advancement. It was just unfortunate that you guys didn't get to see me kill the warden, and also, oh, okay, lag, major lag, 'cause I don't know what this is. You didn't get to see me kill the warden, but you also didn't see me find all the modium, which is frustrating. Oh, come on, there's supposed to be one right here. There's supposed to be a dragon head right here. What the heck? Because in this where you find the Electra, and also, look, Ars Nouveau book, I'll take it. Dragon scales, those are annoying to get, so I'll take that too. Maybe this one just isn't big enough. Anything in here? I'll take the stained glass just because it's stained glass. Firework star? I think that's meant for like flying. Anything worthwhile in here? We'll take that stuff, but alright. I don't think this ship is gonna have what we need. Oh, is this a village? Bookshelves are nice. Electro booster. We're not here to loot, guys. We're not here to loot, but it's so difficult to not loot when you find loot crates. What I need to do is I need to find a dragon head. Let's find a dragon head. I doubt anywhere here is going to have a dragon head. But I do know 100% that if it is... What are these? Crying obsidian. Oh. I believe if we fly around, we will come across another ship, and the ship will have a chance at having the dragon head on it. Oh yeah, see, look at this. That's crazy. So we're gonna fly away from this. I don't like how the map is right now. I don't know why it's like that. So we're just gonna shut it off because it's gonna bother me. Which we have. We should have a dimensional card, so like our inventory, there we go. Just taking a second. We don't need all that stuff on us. Is this the ship that we were just at? Is this even a ship? I don't even think this is a ship. This is not even a ship. Oh, we don't have a backpack yet, so I will take the backpack. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, mana boost 3. I'll take that too. And we're gonna be needing those, so I'll take that. Alright, dragon head. Dragon head. Ooh. I feel like we're gonna need some coarse flour at some point too, so I should be grabbing some of this. All right. Let's see if we can get out of this. All right, so we're here. The city that are at an end city, but we still have not found. We are stuck in the air. We found an end city, but we still have not found the dragon. Like, we still have not found a dragon head, which is annoying. Wait, wait, wait. Oh. Right here. Nice. Hold on. Make sure our magnet's on. Thank you. That is literally, that's hilarious. We found the end city and then boom, there it was. I didn't even realize like that was the ship. All right, so now we got that. We're out of here. We're out of here. We're gone. Actually, I think the Electra's in here, is it not? I thought yeah, it's right there. We'll grab it just to say we grabbed it. You know, one of those things. And then I don't believe we have any of these, so we'll take those too. And we're just gonna go back to the base. Call that good. Jeez. All right. And now we need to just throw that on an extractor and we'll be good to go. All right, and we need extractor. Boom. Don't need any of these. And then we need a barrel. Drawer. I believe this should just work just like this. We'll find out though. Because I believe if we put it on an extract, so boom, boom, and then it should produce that. So we can just toss this right here, this on top, that's already working. And we can check the recipe to see how long it takes for the dragon's breath to be created. 10 seconds. So it shouldn't take too long. We can harvest this up and place down a little bit more. So wow, yeah, so we got that. So now we just need we can grab our golden iron, just get a little bit more, because why not? We need more sugar. Boom, just like that. Throw that on there. And oh, that's a mana boost helmet. Okay. So once we smelt this stuff up, that stuff will be good. So we already have our dragon's breath. We need, oh, we got 5 of them. Boom, dragon's breath obtained. So now onto the void shimmer. We don't have end stone. What are you talking about? I was just in the end, never grabbed end stone. Not right there. We'll go right here and we'll grab a stack. 2 stacks. Okay, now we have everything. Boom, boom. We got the void shimmer goo, which we could toss that down and put the diamonds on. Just like that. Oh, and then this needs ender pearls or coarse fruit. And then that'll spread. So have that spreading. Oop, I didn't mean to put my diamond blocks back, but I did. Okay, and then now our next one is the shadow pulse, which, so we have these from the shadow pulse actually. I don't know if we do. We do, okay. We should have enough for the shadow pulse, because we just need 4 of those, which, oh, wait. Which, okay, yeah, we do need more of these, which if this is almost done, it is almost done. We just need to put some more of these in. Actually, we have 4 of them in here, which is nice. Have that cook up. Put those in there, take that out. Okay. Now, this is why we kinda, Oh, I meant to go right here. This is kind of where we get halted up, right? So the last one you need to make is the shadow pulse. And to make the shadow pulse, you need skulk shriekers, which the only way to get skulk shriekers is by using an enchanting apparatus. So it means we have to dive into Ars Nouveau, which is not that big of an issue, but it is a little bit out of the way. So I have everything that it takes to make the skulk shrieker, but we have to create everything from Ars Nouveau, which I do have it set up for us to create. We'll just put it right here in this corner. So first off, we need to make a imbuement chamber, which we just need some logs, which we have those. So let's make the imbuement chamber real quick. And I believe this one is just the one to turn lapis into source gems. And then we need 8 pedestals, which we need source stone, which we can make some source stone. And we need gold nuggets, which we can make gold nuggets, no issue. So we need 8 pedestals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 4 of these and turn them into the short pedestals. And then, so pedestals are done, imbuement chamber's done. We need an enchanting apparatus, which we have one of those. And actually, I believe we need one more thing. So to lay these out, we need to get ours. There is one other portion to this that I totally forgot about. Because like underneath, you need this arcane core, I believe, which is not a big deal. We can make it because I believe with the arcane core. So you put the arcane core in the ground like that, and enchanting apparatus on top, and then we can do small, 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 and then large, 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 large. And this is like the simplest way of doing it. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but I like doing it this way. Actually, I want to do it the opposite way around. But actually, no. I think we can do a space, or actually, we can put this grass back down, place this like that, place this on top, and then we can do this, I believe. I believe that's how we can do it, because that's to be in a 3-block radius. Yep. Okay. So now that that's set up, we are going to need source, which we're going to use a volcanic, if I can spell it, say it, spit it out. We'll need the volcanic, which will create 2 of these. Actually 4, just because we're going to need them in the future. And so what we can do is I'm gonna place these in the corners like this for a specific reason, right? So, because everything in Ars Nouveau is powered by source, and we do have a source jar, but I'm gonna grab 4 of them. So source. Okay, I did have one. I don't know where it's at, but we can make them. No issue. What's the ender source? Oh yeah, you gotta make it like that. Okay. So source jar, let's make some of those. Make regular source jars, we need 4. So we'll grab 4 and we'll put those right here, right here, right here, and right here. So this is kind of what my setup looks like. And so if I place it right there, will the volcanic kick in? No. If I place it, oop. So let me grab a couple more pedestals, actually. What, can I not spell that? Oh, pedestal. Let's grab 4 more of these. I have more of that, right? Crystal, or I thought I had more of that. It's not a big deal. So I wonder, can we do blocks at a time? It'd be nice if we can. No, you cannot. That's frustrating. Okay. Not a huge deal, because we can just take some of these logs, go Q just like that, and that'll turn those real fast. Oh, I gotta turn my magnet off. So that'll generate source just like that. And so actually we can start getting the source generated. We'll just use logs for right now, because those will eat up the logs. I don't know why this isn't changing, but I believe if we make pedestals, so say we put a pedestal right here, and then we take a lava bucket, that should take the lava and generate source from it. We could automate this, but I'm not too worried about automating it, because we only need 1,000. I believe one jar is 1,000. So we'll just do this real fast. Grab a couple more. Boom. Source jars are full. So now we can just craft what we need to craft. We'll get more into like farther into automating that stuff later on. So what we need is we need these right here. So what we'll need to do is we'll need 4 shadow pulse, 4 sculpt catalysts, and then 1 heart in the center. And boom, bada bam, there it goes. It is going up, and it is going to create us 1 shrieker. And we just have to do this one more time. Boom. We got 1 shrieker, so then we do that same recipe again. It doesn't matter what order the recipe's in, but you do have to have the 4 and then the heart. Just like that. And then now that'll be our 2 sculpt shriekers. And then from here, we will go to sleep real quick. Boom, we got our 2 sculpt shriekers. So we're gonna go to sleep real quick. Oop, and this is done. Our block of spirited crystal. Right on time. Love to see it. Thank you. And so we can break that down into 9 blocks and then into regular. So now we can upgrade our power at some point. So now that we have the sculpt shriekers, we need, let's see all that we need. So we did that. So now we need everything in here. So we need some of those. So we need 4 of these. Boom. And then we need 2 of those and then 2 shards. So we should have everything to create the shadow pulse goo now. Boom. We do, which is amazing, by the way, because like I said, guys, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. And in the last episode, when we went to the mining dimension, I wanted to explain like exactly what you could do with this goo. So like, we're gonna place this down right here. Let's just say right here, and then take our netherite that we have in this chest real quick. So we throw netherite on these. Just like that, and then we need more of these, right? Oh, actually it takes catalysts, which is all right because we do have some of these, because it takes these too. Ooh. All right, and so now those are going. This is going to give us the Eclipse alloy, which is amazing, by the way. And then we can start making the Eclipse alloy paxel, which to make the paxel you just have to make, so we need 3 and then 3, we need 7 Eclipse alloy, which is not that bad. And you see how fast these turn? These are the best ones in here, so we don't really need this one anymore. Oh, it's a shovel. I don't have my shovel on me. Shovels work the best on here. So we don't need those anymore because now we have this, which is absolutely amazing, and they last longer, so you don't have to continue to refuel them, I guess is the best way to explain it. You shouldn't have to. It looks like one of them I do have to do it with. Come on, today. Jeez. I did not know another night block was so hard to break. So now, let's go ahead and we're just gonna get a good amount of this stuff, just because we can. We can actually start cooking it up. So we'll just run downstairs real quick. We have enough, right? So that's just gonna start cooking up. So glass can go in there. That stuff, I don't need that right now at this current moment, so that can go in there. We don't need that. We don't need that. We got 11, so I think we can create the paxel now. So to create the paxel, we need a pickaxe. So let's grab some sticks. So we need our pickaxe, nice. Our axe, nice. And our shovel. And then we need a smithing table. We just need to toss these in there. Boom, we got our paxel, which this will never break because it is charged 500K on there. And it is extremely strong, which we love to see. And when we get into time crystals, we can get insta break. So we'll talk about the next part of this alloy pickaxe right now after we claim these. Because this just our things is actually so OP. So now that we have Void Shimmer and the Paxel, we're gonna get this upgrade right here, which is the upgrades teleport drop. And the reason for that is, so let's see if we can just craft it. So that we need some obsidian, which we do have a drawer full of obsidian. Oak drawer with 2K obsidian, I believe. We're just gonna grab all this out real fast. All right, and then so back to this upgrade. We need 2 of these. Boom, done. And we need this, which is ferrocort, which we do have that. We just have to go smelt it up. Ferrocort. I knew we needed it for something. I just didn't know what. I didn't remember exactly what. So ferrocort. How many do we need? Takes 4 to make one. We need more than that, but we just need 1 right now. So we have that. So now we can make this. And then now if we go over here, which this is the bind to a chest to drop it. So put that in there. And then now if we go down here and we drop this, let's just say we mark it on there. So that is bound to that now. So anything that we mine with this while it's active will just teleport straight to that chest, which is unbelievably OP. All right, and then now we have some more of that, so we could toss that in there. So yeah, so now we won't have blocks when we're mining go into our inventory. Then we need to make the hammer, which is super easy. Just craft that, and then also another pickaxe, which we don't have any more diamonds because I turned them all into diamond blocks. And then we can craft this. And then now we can just bring this over here. And now if we open up the GUI for it, which is, I set to 0. Mine's in the 7x7, and then you can turn off the teleport drops. So you can do a 3x3, a 5x5, or a 7x7, and that's actually OP, like extremely. So that's good. That can go back, that can go back, that can go back. All that can go back. And then now, so that's done. And then, so if we want to get instant break, which we do, it's just probably going to be in a different episode because we'll have to get time crystals, which aren't super hard to do, but it is a little bit of a setup, and I want to teach you guys how to do that because I did not know how to do that for a while. And we also already got the spirited crystals, the arcane, we got all that stuff done. So we're going to hold off on the insta break, which is fine because this thing does mine pretty fast already. So the next thing that I did want to get into is, honestly, we can just go straight into all the modium gear. So what I do want to grab, actually we'll go over to the mining dimension, and then we will grab, so if we go into our inventory, we do have an all the modium site potion, all the modium site right here, which I honestly might make this. Actually I won't, because I don't have raw all the modium. So what we'll do is, this is a 2 minutes. Can we make this a 8 minute? I don't think we can. We can do it this, but we need 3 of them, and we don't have the raw. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna fly random position, and then see that none of that went into my inventory, which is nice. And what we can do is, if we do large, oh yeah, large, boom, it just mines straight down in a 7x7. If we mine in the same spot, it'll be a lot better. All these drops are just going straight to my ME system, which is nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig straight down, or actually wait, if we do small tunnel, yeah, there we go. Deep slate level, I want to say it's within deep slate that we will find all the body. So I want to say if we my magnet was on. Come on, today. Thank you. Okay. So now I want to find a block first before we dive through this whole thing, but I don't know if we will. Actually, that's gold. So all the modium vision should just allow us to see all the modium. Oh, we can't vein mine this, but we did just find some. And it's still on a 7x7, which is funny. Which that's just going straight to our inventory, which is perfectly fine. This makes it so OP to get these ores, because we can just break them super fast like this. And like I didn't know they lit up that much. So I'm gonna grab a good amount of this, and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna do exactly what you see me doing, and I'm just gonna. Oh. I definitely forgot to do what I was meant to do. So I actually have been holding on to this Fortune 3 book, so I need an anvil. I meant to put this Fortune 3 on this pickaxe. I literally just whiffed on that for the amount of mining I just did. But let's put that Fortune 3 on there right now, which Fortune 3 is not that great, but it's better than anything. And we'll just do slash back, because we did find some more all the modium, and that'll just give us way more. I'm gonna mine for a couple more minutes, and then I will be right back. Alright, so we are back, and one thing that I am worried about now is storage, which we are taking up a lot, but we're not taking up too much right now, because we did just do a lot of mining. A 7x7 with that is crazy. But if we go to all the modium, we have 54 all the modium chunks, and what we can do is we can crush that, and we have almost 2 stacks. We're gonna smelt this up, and then we are going to make the all the modium gear, because that's just where we're at right now, which is absolutely amazing. So what we're gonna have to do is we are gonna have to get the all the modium smithing template, which takes some of this, which we have that, and whoa, what is that? Deep slate, which we don't have deep slate, which we have deep slate, just cobbled deep slate. We have 70,000, so I'm not too worried about that. just get some of that real quick, just so we can make these templates. Just get 10 of it, and then throw that back in there. Okay, so now we can make the templates just like this. So we need more than that, so we need more of this, which is fine, which we could do, boop, which we have the blocks, which that should be enough. So if we go back to all the modium, we have 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I believe the sword, the Autocrafting sword is actually pretty strong. So let's take off our gear real quick, throw that in there, take those, Autocrafting, boom, boom. We're unlocking achievements right now. It's lagging a little bit. So now we have our sick Autocrafting gear. Let's look at the Autocrafting sword. How much damage? It only does 18 attack damage. I'm not too worried about that. So Autocrafting gear is now out of the way. We have so much Autocrafting, which is nice. Take that out, throw that in there. Okay, we don't need this anymore either, which is nice. So, oop, tabbed out. So now, real quick, so what we can do is, I do want to get into Autocrafting and everything along those lines, which, so I am gonna change this around. So, I'm gonna have to do some organizing, right? And I'll show you guys what the finished product looks like, because I was mistaken. So P2P tunnels can be a little confusing until you get used to it, I guess, which I'm still gonna have to get used to it. So basically, let me try to break it down as simple as possible. So this one controller right here, the single controller we'll call controller A, and this cube we'll just call it the cube, right? So we got controller, the cube. So the controller, this is my main network. This is where all my information is stored, right here on this main controller, which it says that 4 of these are missing channels, which not a big deal. Not worried about it right now, because there's like 12 of them on there. There's 10 of them that have 4 that don't have channel. Not worried about it. So forget about that. So we got the controller, we got the cube. So this is our network. So this has all of our data in it currently. It has our 3 drives over here we don't have, which we can do is, hold on, let's connect this real quick so we can have our import bus with our cable coming out, and then we can throw our acceleration cards in, and then now this will show up on here. Yeah, import bus right there. Yep. And this whole cable right here is using 4 channels. This one's using 5 because it has that connected to it, but those are connected via P2P tunnels. Okay. Either way. All right, so this controller holds all of our information. It has our ME drives, and it also has our import bus, which is connected to our dimensional chest, right? So this is what happens. So our main controller that stores all of our data is borrowing channels from the cube, but the cube is connected to our main. So like this will just all be channels that can be connected to our main storage. So like this will be an entire block by itself with this huge cube, which you can make this like 6 times bigger, with like a bunch of different cubes, which will give you like unlimited channels. There's a specific way you have to set it up, but you can do it. So like right now, so I have 1 block, but I have, each of these holds 32 channels. So I have 320 channels from 1 block basically with the cube involved. So now I have 32 more channels I can use on this one, or off of this. So I'm using 6 channels. So I have 26 more channels that I can use off of this one P2P tunnel. So like what I can do is, so if I wanted another P2P tunnel somewhere, I could run a cable, and as long as that cable has power, I can connect a P2P tunnel wirelessly via this memory card, but I can copy it and I can paste it, and then I can use that P2P tunnel wherever I would like to. And same thing goes for all of these ones. So I can basically send channels across the ME network to expand. So like say I use this whole, say right here, there's a max of 32 channels used. I can send 32 more channels off of that by using one channel, which is nice. So there'll be a little bit more figuring out. I'll dive more into it later. But the reason we wanted to set that up is because I want to set up Autocrafting, which is something like that's very, very helpful. And so what, I don't know where I want to set it up. We'll set it up down here for right now. And then we'll call it an episode. So like what we're going to do is we're just going to make some ME pattern providers. So it's going to take a little bit of stuff to do that. So ME pattern connect that like that. And realistically, so all of those can be that. And then I can take these channels, place them on there, and boom, that's all plugged up. This should be all set. Let me just put that in there again. These should be holding channels. So now all this is connected just from this one cube. Still nothing changed really, like it did, but it didn't. And so now everything should work right there. So, but it's saying we don't have any storage. What? Is it because this is not connected properly? Hold up. Why is our wireless not working now? Maybe because I broke it but didn't replace it, so it's not actually connected. That could just be a simple issue like that. No, that's not the issue. So I tell you what we can do is we could just take this and place that there, place that in there, take that, throw it in there, and that'll give us access because that's 100% on there, and those are all accessible. Okay, so we're chilling on that. So now what we can do, so now we got these. So what I want to do is I'm gonna do this and this, and I'll throw one right there, and then it'll be like that. And now we just need to connect those, which I can connect it directly, or I can do a P2P tunnel. Oh, we might have to create some more P2Ps, which is fine. So what I can do is I could take off of this, go into a red dense cable like this, take my memory card, come over here, copy a device that is online. So let's say, copy this and then paste it here. And then now what I should be able to do is connect these just like that. Well, actually, I think I can just connect it with dense cable. And now all of those should be connected. All these should be connected over here to our system. And then now, so I can make patterns. So let's go upstairs. Let's go patterns. Let's make 38 of them. Do that. And then the first pattern we're going to make is a pattern. And then we can toss this in here. And then now say we want to craft patterns. Boom, we can craft patterns. We don't have the glowstone for it, so we need to teach it how to make glowstone. So glowstone. What else needs to be taught on here? Copper, Certus quartz, Certus quartz glass, Certus quartz dust, Certus quartz in general. And we already have a iron. So now, if I go toss these, let's just say in here, right? And I want to craft one of these. It knows how to make everything. We don't have any coprocessors. Yikes, forgot about that part. Okay. We need to make a crafting storage and a coprocessor. So let's make the coprocessor. We need 2 of these. So we need 2 crafting units. We need to make a coprocessor. Actually, we'll make a few of these. So we'll save 1 for the crafting unit, and we'll turn these into coprocessors. 7 coprocessors, and then crafting storage. We can easily make a 4K, but I think we could make a 16K also. Just make a 16K, okay. And then crafting storage. And let's just put this in this corner like that with the coprocessors stacked up to the ceiling. I didn't mean just like that. Throw the torch back up there. So now, there we go, it crafted it. So boom, there we go. That's auto crafting technically set up. It looks like a mess. I will configure that later on. I'll make it look all nice and beautiful. And besides that, the last thing that I wanted to do is setting up singularities, but we'll do that in another episode. This has been a little bit of a hectic episode, but I'm gonna edit it and hopefully get it out before I have to go into work today. Again, I do appreciate it, you guys watching the videos, and I do apologize that the last video did get cut off, but we do have all the modium now, and we're just killing it. So it's gonna be only fun automation from here on out, plus base design. Have a good day. I'll catch y'all later.